Okay, movement number 5. Translate as shake the head, wag the tail, cause the heart fire to go. So again, the name gives us the hints of what we're doing. Is we're moving our head and our tail, so sort of we're moving from the crown of the head to the end of our spine, and we're causing heart fire to go. What is heart fire? Heart fire is, you can think of it as like emotions, but excess emotion. So too much emotion and also too much worry, overthinking, these sorts of things. So we want to release them, release this inflammation, tension. Basically these things that are in excess that are related to emotion. So it's can be a challenging movement, quite intense, but through this is how you release the heat. It also makes you very hot. So don't worry if you feel sore and hot from this movement. So again, we stand in Wu Ji in our neutral position. And now we're going to open the toes 45 degrees, and then the heels 45 degrees, and then 45 degrees again. And now with the hands quite simple. So the hands basically do this. So we open 45 degrees, another 45 degrees, and another 45 degrees, and now we are here. And now we have like this is the tiger mouth onto the side, to the upper thigh, and then we sink, and as we sink, the mouth of the tiger on our hands sinks down to the knees. Now we're going to turn from the waist to the left side. So turn the waist, and see here, it's not turn the neck first, it's we're turning from the body and the neck follows. And now another thing here is make sure that when you sink down that you don't stick your bottom out. You want to sink down with the hips, the pelvis sinking down towards the floor, towards the earth, and so this keeps our bottom nicely aligned, and it helps to elongate the spine to keep, so the tailbone sinks down, and this creates a nice stretch, a nice space. Don't tuck in, as this causes other problems, and if it's out then it's not as good for your lower back. So again, we sinking down, we turn the body to the left, make sure that your right knee doesn't come in, keep the knees out, turn the body. Now we're going to fold down over our left leg, and our left elbow will tuck in, and you look behind you. So I'll show you that from the sides. So we are down, turn the body, and then come down, and see my head is coming down, my elbow is tucking in, and I'm looking behind me. So you can try and bring your head as close to your bottom as you can. So we sink, turn, folding down, looking behind us, squeezing our left elbow in. Now we swing the head, wag the tail, so we are moving from the tailbone all the way through to the head. Now when we get to the middle, just for a moment, push the tailbone back and extend the crown of the head forward. So we elongate the spine, and then we continue on that trajectory over to the right side, and we look behind us. We tuck the right elbow in, and then we begin to come up with our neck to be the last part of us that comes up. Now we repeat on the other side. So we twist to the right, we fold down, looking to the back, tucking in the elbow, swing the tail, moving the head. Here we bring the crown of the head forward and the tailbone back, and then we continue on the trajectory to the left hand side. Tuck the elbow in and come up. Now we do this twice more on each side. So we twist to the left, we come down over the left knee, we tuck the left elbow back, we're looking back behind us. From the tailbone we swivel towards the front, we extend the tailbone back and the crown of the head forwards, carrying on the same trajectory to our right side. Tuck the elbow, look back, and then come up and back to center. So you see it's quite an intense movement. So again, we twist to the other side, making sure that our left knee doesn't collapse in. We come down over the right leg, tuck the right elbow in, looking behind, feeling the stretch in the neck. Turning to the front. Elongate the crown of the head and the tailbone back to the other side. Tucking the elbow, looking behind, and coming up. So once more on each side. Twist from the lower back, coming down, tuck the left elbow in, looking behind, swing to the front, elongate the crown of the head forward and the tailbone back. Continue on to the other side, over your right foot, tuck the right elbow back, looking back behind you, and as you come up, let the head be the last to come up, back to the center, and last one, twist the body to the right side, coming down over your right leg, tuck the right elbow back behind you, looking back as far as you can. Swing from the tailbone to the center, elongate the crown forwards, the tailbone back, feel the stretch in the spine, the back of the neck, and then carry on to the other side. Tuck the left elbow in, look behind you, and come up, back to center. And then we step, and we put our weight onto the left foot, and we step back to the center, or to the side, with our feet 2 finger widths